I think now they are treating the boxing as some sort of hobby. We've seen that a particular group at this side, omo per boxing, so we are training them. So if this person has the name and the clout, and then
because it's in their letter.
Exactly.
Next week. Bahubali died as a warrior and currently the biggest crowd puller.
No quote for us today because we are still in the morning mood. The morning is not good morning. It is morning. You understand? So the Ghana Boxing Authority has released a statement, an official press statement informing the public of the demise of the boxer Ernest Akushi, aka Bahubali.
Okay.
This is Gossip's 24 Sports channel. You are welcome back. You see, today my voice is low because Charlie, 2 deaths in about 7 months is a style, you understand? Yeah. And this morning, the director of the National Sports Authority, Mr. Ampofo Ankra, has said that all boxing activities have been suspended pending investigation into the death of our brother Ernest. And I think it's a step in the right direction. Some people have even saying they should ban boxing, but please, they cannot ban boxing because it is some people's lives. Yeah. You understand?
Me say no. You see that the other time I was telling you, say, as a sporting athlete, no, you should know when and how things are not going well for you. You know yourself better than the rest.
Yeah.
And you know, Oshana say adiwe and you don't need to force it.
Yeah.
And I even specify the duration in which athletes are supposed to fight per medical conditions. Athletes should exactly in not less than 3 months, your first fight. I'm not even sure say Pacquiao money, Mayweather money are there. Nah, they don't do that. Some of them can even do a fight once in a year. Because I was say or making sure say we recover fully and sana wabe another fight.
And it's worth it.
You get it. And see, I said, well, like respect to the dead. Not disrespecting the dead, but Sebi sometimes say a for no be release Ghana Boxing Authority be release press about the guy new.
And I think yesterday we've seen a video on social media. The person in the video talking is said to be his twin sister. I didn't know he had a twin sister.
Oh, twin?
Yes. And the language was in Ga. I don't understand Ga. Even though they had subtitles, they were like small in print. So I saw people's commentary about, and what I gathered is after he like when he took ill after the match, they took him to a church. And the pastor of the church said they should take him to a hospital, and they took him to another church.
You don't mean it. Okay. I've seen reports about that incident, but I didn't really thought it was in line with his death.
Joe, have you seen the video?
I've not seen it yet, but since you said it, I saw it trending, but I'm here to look at it. But before I come on the video, I'd like to ask something with what Leo said.
Yeah.
Every woman being, your first priority should be your life.
Your health.
Your health should be your health. But maybe he's working for an institution, that's the Ghana Boxing Authority. And I started to be corrected. He fought a first fight 3 months earlier. And after the 3rd month, he fought another fight. The reason being is that they said it's a crowd puller. So a man for a beshibi.
And this is this is where you see. This is where I have the problem. I have the problem because as an individual, as to whether you are a crowd puller or whatever, you should be able to command that space yourself. Like, but I said I'm a crowd puller, but why should I risk it? I don't have to do it.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. I'm saying that one they should have done its best, but authority normally in charge of so I say I'm sure because a normal fight proceedings after 6 months, that's why after 6 months you can't go to. That's why you go and do checks to see if you are ready to do another fight. In the authority normally in charge, takes up safety precautions on their side because regardless, the rules and regulations in the if one for rules now standing for the but computer can say I mean embody into me contact when I found by.
But then say
it could be so okay. Authority standing from say oh welcome and che BNT ko traffic akra. But all man go ahead and say we all the can the atom say it's good say san ko contact kwano.
So me to see here authorities like regulatory bodies insist say so that means that they wanted like
yes.
But look, I should think say they are not aware say guy in the yare. But then I should also think like say the news say this is the thing and the guy doesn't have to do it. And I'm mad at something.
And American say like after 6 months now was on next bout. About 3 months ago, yabono. Another 3 months, another bout.
This is my own observation about the current boxing atmosphere now in this country. We've had professional boxers in this country where our own legend, Azuma Nelson, like recognized worldwide.
Yeah.
You understand?
African only,
yes.
worldwide.
But what I'm seeing about, and I'm relating it to what you said, they said he's a crowd puller.
It doesn't make sense at all.
I think now they are treating the boxing as some sort of hobby. We've seen that a particular group at this side, per boxing, so we are training them. So if this person has the name and the clout, and then
because it's in their letter.
Exactly.
Next week. Bahubali died as a royal and currently the biggest crowd puller.
But if you release him,
and I'm saying that so
that's what I'm
like, treating the game as some sort of
or the Domba.
Like neighborhood game activity be a year bona. If we say, next week we want to see this person in the ring, the person has to be there, whether the person is fit or not. They are not treating it as a profession, as Charlie.
This is where we have a problem because if somebody, as you claim and you stated in the letter say,
from
biggest crowd puller, why don't you protect him instead?
That's my issue. Into all the no buyer. I saw one regulation body.
And I know say Bahubali, we are a crowd puller. If you are not in good condition, we cannot have you stay consistent or be there for this number of years. My show now, we know or we will find a way to channel all the resources in promoting the fight. Then you come and do it.
In football, when a player goes on injury, we don't.
Now,
no. The player doesn't even
10
start.
Minutes, 15 minutes.
They protect the player for some time.
So with small minutes until they give like the medical, we give the green light, say, now he can play. This is footballer, like the major injury of football, you say it is to the leg. Maybe sometimes something.
Yeah.
But boxing, the person's face, the abdomen,
you saw his face after the fight, right? Like even during the fight.
As a citizen of Ghana and after the fight, no other Chinese. Can you tell me this story?
Because you said Bahubali died as a royal and currently the biggest. The biggest.
Suspend the authority, no.
Ghana boss authority, Nana.
Because for this kind of actions, they have to suspend.
Exactly.
Said the biggest crowd puller.
Now I'm making sure that things are in place before, even if they will allow them do anything, because we've had 2 death occurrences, or we've recorded 2 deaths in the space of 7 months. 2 deaths. And the excuse you have to give us is because he's a crowd puller. It doesn't make sense at all.
Couple na 6 months and so yeah. And also okun 6 months before
Nipa na who say oh yeah Ujual, he's a crowd puller. You need to protect the individual. I was protecting it because if this person that you are stating is a crowd puller, for the number of years he's pulling the crowd, you are still making money. So protect him.
Team, yeah, that's it.
Protect him.
Because life is very important. Health and life is very, very important.
The profession, the association is there for the boxers. The boxers are there for the association. What I believe is, even if the person doesn't value his life, you as an association, you should, to say the Jonathan can, you should be able to protect the person.
Put him in check.
You should protect the person.
I was more enforce it.
6 months and so on. 6 months and so on. It's you by force.
Also, no, make a sure say even 6 months because sometimes it's not enough depending on the.
I know you check.
We're ready. What you say? I think that sometimes to we the individuals we are not really.
And even from the release from the FNS Sports Authority, the same to say the diseased boxer is said to fought multiple bouts over the past 12 to 24 months. Multiple bouts. Within 1 year, anyhow. Because of a crowd puller. It shouldn't work that way.
Bro.
The authority should find a way to say, oh, yeah, boxer now.
It could even be from sustenance of accumulation of injuries. Like, accumulating
series.
injuries.
Yes.
Because, time is too close for a lot, the kind of fights now. Too much.
And we don't want to feel so say, per se attributing the match not going to know, but, or a boxer. And a boxer, one of the things they say, your boy in the part of your body. Boxer near football, like us on I said if you can. And the boxing, 12 months, multiple matches. It's very bad. 6 months now you can so on training because this month we go talk. Let's check is why ready na. No be on talk 3 months now the following month na wasa 3 months wasa talk beam. It doesn't work that way. In the authority need find way say there should be things in place. Say oh your boxer okay first match after 6 months no e be go check it with physicians and doctors are checking so we are ready to fight. It should be say oh your couple to a match this month and the following month I talk. It doesn't work that way.
And even before we go I still have an issue with the supposed saying, say, if that is actually true, say, Obi Yari, and it na pastor. Say pastor no way.
Yeah. And we are spiritual.
What? Maybe I'm coming. Pastor, everyone say pastor no way. And our culture say baby out in Abano. Faneko Hospital. And the way who nyansa say sebi ni o we ni na culture say e bia ontiminti. Fanoko baby a obebuano. I was having a free hole as I call another pastor.
I think I would like to say something before just saying no. I don't want people to feel like a Christian as but I say the Christianity akata bibia so basic headache cry say ko bompaye. Empire born year but nyame my adwin and all the doctors aka won say uti oya corner yen diagnose ni answer the kwa yo. Empire board there but adibu say news security say sadia and the family na
pastors have family doctors.
Yes.
Your prophets and your pastors, they have family doctors.
Do the first part of the hospital. Then America say, but say, what the local different hospital there?
I'm saying, say, I personally believe. I come from a very strong Christian background. What you say? We believe in spirituality. And who didn't panako? Fan say, unji ndi say be at the end no, physicality. Who didn't call so for some one time man. And now then I call or say fanako hospital. I just say why na family there? And if fanako. Why would you take the person from Osofoneho, Sadnako, another Osofo?
It doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense. I say, Suyatana. I say, what was Suyanam?
Just a unjin this way, the all kind of and your Jumanji, another person.
I have a lot of things running in my mind. I do not want to say them because I don't want to say the wrong things at this time. And I do not mean to be insensitive to anybody, but from the Ghana Boxing Association to the man himself, to the person who took him to the pastor, they've all contributed to the death of this young man. And it is not a good thing, honestly. We should take our health seriously. In as much as we are striving to, make names and something for ourselves. We should prioritize our health because Now that you are not there, if they do investigation, everything, and I'm saying boxing cannot be banned completely from the country because it is still a sport.
Yeah,
It is still some people's. We will get other people who will be boxing
Boxers,
in this
yeah.
country. Another crowd puller, like another crowd puller.
Exactly.
It is not worth risking your life over some of these things. In fact, it is a sad destiny, guys. So subscribe to our channel, okay? Now because this news is not a news we want to hear, like because in the past 7 months, two boxers have died, one foreigner and one local.
It's very bad.
We don't want this thing to repeat itself because Ghana, we know if the bad thing starts and we don't
do something about it.
It will be going. Guys, this is Gossips 24 TV. As you can see today, I'm not smiling with anybody. So please subscribe, like, comment, and share the link.
Recommend us to other people as well. And watch other contents on the channel.
We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.
Bahubali. Rest in peace.